Hello, 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 hello. Well, I know I'm working because people have already said hello. How about that? We do. I'm learning, slowly learning, going forwards. I hope. Um, so we have an amazing audience of three now. Hi, Sally. Hi, Sarupa. Ba da ba da da ba da. Yes. Hello. Hello. You sneaked in. Sneaked, not snaked. You sneaked in. Very good. Thank you very much. Hope everyone had a good week. If not, we've got another one coming up, so you might try and do it again. And we have got that lovely person, that hi darling. I must meet that lady one night. I'm sure she's a bit of a nice person to talk to and to be with. Hi Ola. It's 6 o'clock, so some of us are here, and those of us that aren't here, can you please say a mention? Yeah, it's like those that aren't here, put your hand up. Yes, anyway. So, I'm a bit loath to start just yet. Because it's good to go from beginning to end rather than a little bit in and then, oh, Karen, hello, dear. Thank you for joining. We're just having some rather noisy thunder round here again. Same as it was 2 weeks ago, isn't it? And there's a bit of lightning flashing around. So I'll just let you know that if we suddenly go dead off air, it means we've been picked by someone to receive a nice bolt of lightning. Not really. But, hi, Doris. So, yeah, just fair warning. If your screen goes blank and nothing happens, no noise, no nothing, not now, Al, it's because we got no power here. It's all gone. Hi, Harish. I think we could probably make a wee bit of start, don't you? Hi, Glynis. We could make a start. Every time I say that, someone just joins on, so I'm going to sit for half an hour saying, hello, hello. Oh, hope you enjoyed the time. It's finished now. Anyway, I don't know if that's funny or not. I think it is, but I can't help it, I guess. So, all right then, let's get going. We can make a start. We are going to make a start. So, we all know how it begins. Let's begin making sure your phones aren't on, or any other alarms that might go off in the middle of it and frighten the living daylights out of you. Hi, Marianne. So find yourself nice and soft and comfortable. Not so comfortable you go to sleep, but if you do, that's the way it is. Okay. And now we're nice and comfortable. We're reasonably in a reasonably safe noise-wise environment. So we'll make a start. Let's begin by taking a nice deep breath to begin with. You don't have to gulp it in, just take your time at your own pace, but just feel and see the energy, the breath, which is the beginning of the healing energy, as it actually begins to take a shape. It's like looking at mist or gas or a blue mist, perhaps. And follow that right down to the pit of your stomach. And just notice how it, excuse me, how it sort of wriggles around a bit until it gets comfortable down there. And you become aware of that, the comfort and the peace that's being radiated by that first breath of healing energy, how it's beginning to walk through all of you, your whole being, from the toes to the top of your head and even beyond. And it's going, it's not a race, so just feel it as it goes through your being at a pace that suits you. And then now we can just exhale that breath. And as you do, visualize that not only are you exhaling the breath, it's taking with you any sort of negativity you may have experienced today. Any perhaps arguments or just niggles with other people. Just see that being taken out, and it's being taken out with the blue made ever. With the my brain's gone to sleep. With the healing energy, is removing all the darkness within you, all the shadows, until there is just that first lot of blue energy. And let's take another one then. Let's take another breath of healing energy down into the pit of your stomach, where it combines together. And that means that there is more of this healing energy working its way through your body to every living cell, every part of it. There's not the tiniest, weeniest bit gets missed. And as we feel this going through us, again, we become aware of let's say, the negativity and the rubbish that is leaving our body. It can be in any shape or form, just whichever you see, then that's what it's going to be good. And just really begin to become aware of the peace that ball of healing energy has. There's nothing malicious about it. It's just complete and utter peace and unconditional love for all of us as we sit there in this beautiful blue mist, as we are all pretty much joined together now by this mist. And just one last time, we'll take a nice deeper breath. And now as it comes together with the other breath of blue we have taken in, we can really feel it coming together as one ball or one shape, whatever that may be, one shape of blue healing energy taking part in your whole life at the moment. And finally, the last few bits of rubbish leave us as we exhale, and we bring our attention back to that blue healing energy within us. And it has started from our stomach, and then in all directions it covers every part of our being, inside and outside on our skin. If there's any places within you that is perhaps not quite right, feeling a bit diseased, uncomfortable, just focus the energy on those parts within you. And in doing so, they will make your journey away from that energy, that negativity. It will make it peaceful and easier. And gradually, it just becomes beautiful. We're all sitting in this beautiful blue healing energy. Just for a few moments as we enjoy it in the peace of our own space. Then we begin now to be aware that that blue energy is leaving us. It is radiating outwards from us. And as it does so, it continues to come into us. So it comes into us and we radiate it out. And first we see it just covering the ground like a mist. Perhaps doing just a little circle around us, a little disc of it. And as we focus on that, we notice that it is actually growing. It's growing larger in size and it has more density to it. And we begin to realize that it's working its way across the whole surface of our planet. And as it journeys across the Earth's surface, we just think of, for a couple of minutes, of all of the hospitals, the healing places, hospice, anywhere that is established to help people on their journey. And whether that's help them physically, with a physical ailment or problem, or emotional. They're feeling perhaps somewhat disturbed by something, a fear they may have. That healing energy will work with those areas, the buildings and the garden around. And the blue healing energy works its way through every one of those buildings on our surface's planet. Whether it's a high-class, very expensive hospital, right down to the hospital consists of a tent and a bucket of lukewarm water. They're all there for the same purpose. And we can see the difference now, as all of these places now that have been touched by the blue light and absorbed some of it, how even the very buildings and places begin to glow with this blue light around them and through them. And we have offered it to all of those people and the places. So those people that wish to be a part of it can be and do. Those that aren't quite ready for it yet, that's okay. We reach at different pathways. They're now ever-ending journey at the moment. When we continue on, let's come up to our friends, relations, people that we know quite closely, near and dear to us. Call them to mind, and we offer them the blue healing energy. And the same applies, because it's an invite, it's their choice to join or not. There's no harm if they don't, but it's just a shame they're missing it. But that's where they're at. It's not for us to change it. And those that accept it and step into it with us, we can almost feel a different change in their energy as they're in the blue light, almost back to smiling and laughing and being at peace with themselves. We continue to move onwards and outwards. Let's just think of all our domesticated pets that we have with us, around us. The same applies. We offer the blue healing energy to the animals to help them lead a full life. And that they have a peaceful, restful time. Then let's keep moving. And now, let's look at our surroundings, at the windows, at the trees and the gardens with the flowers growing in the trees. What a beautiful colour, green they all have. This blue healing energy will be the same as giving a tree a drink of water to water its roots and to strengthen it. And that's similar impact to what the blue healing energy will have on all of them. And we think also, while we took out the window looking at the trees and what have you, let's just think of the birds and all the creatures that live up there in the trees, bringing their young up in their nest high off the ground. And we see and feel the change with them as they are touched by the healing energy. And you notice that the bird song that you can hear is one of much more calmness, one of much more peace. As for a short time they are not being hunted or fighting for a mate, fighting for food. They are just at peace. And we'll keep going on. Now let's consider all of the waterways and the oceans and the lakes on our planet. And just stop and pause for a minute how some of them are suffering with the pollution that's flowing into them. Therefore, all the wildlife that live in them are suffering as well. And we can feel the blue energy deep down in the bottom, deepest trenches in the ocean, coming right up to the surface of the ocean and the water. How the blue energy is almost like it's sweeping it clean. And as with the animals, we can feel by the way that the fish and the other creatures are moving for just a little time, how at peace they feel. And it's like looking at a different world. As we look beyond the room that we are in, and we scan the vision we have in our mind, we have created with the planet, covered in this blue healing energy, like a thick blue blanket perhaps. And as we look down at the planet, we can see the blue covering it, but we can also feel a difference in the energy that's coming from the light, from the golden light and the blue light. And as we look carefully, we can see all the colours of the rainbow, all the colours of the chakras. And we can just sense a complete sense of peace over the whole planet. And everything, and anyone and everything in this blue energy is basically smiling on the inside, really. Because all of them have found some peace and some quiet. Maybe for 30 seconds, maybe for a few months, who knows. But it's there for them. So now let's come back to ourselves. The healing energy is for us also. As at the beginning, it flows into us and it begins to do its healing work within us, I should say. We begin to settle down. We be just a little bit quieter, enjoying the stillness for a short time. And perhaps if you have had any dark times in your day, just go back and have a look at them and see what caused it. And what caused it is not to find out and blame someone. The idea is to be aware if it comes along next time. And just send that person unconditional love. And then move on. Just come back to look down at the planet Earth. And not only with your eyes, but with your mind. What you can see. And how beautiful it is. And it can be. And the more of us that do this healing energy, the better it will be. So I just leave you sitting with the images that you have seen in your travels today. And just enjoy what you have seen. Enjoy the experience. And now gradually allow your awareness to return back to your body. Excuse me. And as you begin to gradually feel more aware, just perhaps rub your feet on the floor, on the carpet, whatever, quite vigorously. And this will help ground you for the rest of your day or whatever plans you have. So, as you feel fully aware now, just slowly stand up. Doesn't matter if you have to hold a table or a chair for a few seconds. Just stand up until you've got your balance. And then, at your leisure, it's time to go. And thank you all for being a part of this. It's all very helpful. All the positive pouring out. So, have a great week coming up and weekend, and look after your loved ones and everyone else. And we'll get back together next week. Same time, same place as well, even. That'd be good. So, yeah, finally, thanks all for joining. And we'll see you when we're looking at you. So, do have fun. Take care. Thank you.